playing the SNAG golf here at Tascosa, I'm going to say probably since 2015. We started it right when they first started, and basically what SNAG golf is starting new at golf. We're trying to get the little guys, or not just the little guys, any beginner, how to properly grip a club, how to stand, where to put the ball position, and as you'll see, we'll go through 4 different aspects. We'll go through putting, chipping, pitching, and full swing, and it'll show you how important it is to use the clock method. We'll use the clock method, and we want equal back and equal through on the backswing and the follow through, so the tempo and everything would be natural and be able to balance throughout the swing. So basically, this is just the total beginning of how to play golf, and we're going to go through each setting and let people be familiar and comfortable with playing golf. That's what this is all about, just having fun. Basically having fun. So we're going to start, Nathan, right here. We're going to start on the putting. So basically in each category we have a training station with a training tool, and then the actual station where you will hit. So Nathan, come up. So if y'all will see this right here, you'll see this circle. We utilize this on all of our objectives, okay? So this is what they call rolling. We call it a putter, okay? So basically you're gonna get inside the circle. Width of your feet is gonna be the width of your shoulders, and we're gonna put the ball position basically in the middle of your stance. The key thing is on the grip. Y'all can see this. So we have a red code and a yellow code. So your top hand, thumb, will be on the red, and then you will put it in the fingertips on your right hand and go to the yellow. So that's the proper grip, using it all stations. And that's, to me, is one of the most important things, because that's the only thing that you're touching and connecting with the golf club, and your body is your hands. And if you've got the proper grip, then you'll have a much better chance of hitting good golf shots, okay? All right, so now we're into the putting. So we start at 6. Remember the clock method. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then on the opposite side. So in putting, rolling, we will use the broom. And the purpose of this is so that when we set up here to the ball, like I said, the feet are the width of your shoulders, ball in the middle, rest the broom on the ground, and we're going to keep it low to low, and you should be able to hear the sweep as you stroke. See it right there? As you stroke, right there. That's your goal in putting. Equal back, equal through. So we start at 6, go to 7, through to 5. 7 to 5. Right there, all the way through. Keeping that V in your arms together all the way through, never breaking down. That's the putting aspect of it. Let's go to chipping. All right, this is fun. This is probably the hardest drill to do. So basically, what we do with this coat hanger is we line it up with the same colors on your grip. But this is the key, because this is a 8 to 4 swing. So this is a chip shot. We get back in the circle. Same thing, width of your feet's the same. You get that good V in your arm. And with chipping, we're gonna put a little bit more weight on your front side. And now, forward press, and that puts that coat hanger right up against my forearm. Now here's the trick, and not many people can do this. You want to maintain this V. We're only going to go to 8, so we're not going to go up. We're going to go 6 to 8, and then through to 4. Now as you go through, you've got to keep that coat hanger up against that forearm. That allows you to maintain a shaft lean at impact. And what that does, it allows you to hit down, and it gets the ball in the air for you. Most people will break down like this. They try to help the ball in the air, but if you put that weight forward, and keep that left arm locked in there. Now, I'll show you. Come up here, we'll hit one. And you know, another goal, starting from this point forward, we just want to get the ball up in the air. We want to get it up. So in order to get a ball up, you have to hit down, okay? Mm-hmm. And that's one thing we'll learn all the way through is hitting down on it. So basically, hey, come on over, Bimmer.
I need to know something about that.
Come on. So basically, you get your setup, weight forward, up against the forearm, maintain this. We're gonna go 8 to 4, and that's gonna allow you to hit down on the ball and get the ball in the air, okay? That's chipping. Let's go over here to pitching. I have to reset my target. This is fun. This is fun here. This kazoo, this is a lot of fun. Basically on this deal, this is your pitch shot a little bit further. You're basically going to start at 6, go to 9 to 3. But when you get to 9, you're going to start out with your V, maintain your V to here, and then make an L. See that right there? Make an L. When you make the proper L, you're going to hear that noise. Now you'll be able to come back down through, hit, and come back up, and you'll hear that noise again. That means that you're actually getting the club in the right position on a pitch shot. Actually hinging the club. Most people don't hinge. They stay pretty flat. So basically, it's gonna help us get that ball up in the air as well. So same things, width of your feet, width of your shoulders, balance on your position. Make sure the grip is correct. You got the color code. Start at 6. You're gonna go to 9 with an L, and then you're gonna come back down to the ball and finish at 3, okay? 9 to 3 with an L. Okay, let's hit one. Let me fix my target. As you notice, all of these alignments here, it's gone. It's gone. That's all right, don't worry about it. All of these tell you which way to swing the golf club, so that's why we aim the arrow at where your target is. But you just get set up here, and basically, this is, you know, a little bit longer shot, so it's a 9 to 3. So the longer you take it back, farther you go through, the farther the ball is going to go. So the length of your backstroke dictates how far the ball is going to go. So this is our 9 to 3. We get set up, stance, equal balance, middle, feet in the middle. Got your weight a little, your arms a little forward. Now we're going to go, V to L to 9, and then we're going to go through to 3. But we're learning how to hit down on the ball. That's the key, okay? So that's that shot. Now let's go to the launcher. This is the full shot. Now this is one, honestly, this is a 10 to 2 swing. And honestly, 10 to 2 is as far as you should ever take the club back. 10 to 2 is about as far as you could. A lot of people go a little bit longer, but if you want to stay in control, that's what we teach, is a 10 to 2 swing. That maintains your balance both directions. So what this is, we get them to loosen up the wrist a little bit, you know, just to do this. And then basically what we're going to do, we're going to have them swing in just a second, just loosen the body. And we're going to, like I said, make sure the grip is correct. We're going to get up here to 10 o'clock and then come down and swing to 2. And we try to hear that acceleration here. We don't want acceleration here. We want to be smooth to 10, boom, and swing through. So that's what we're teaching, is the proper, how far you take it back, but also where the acceleration occurs. It occurs from about 9 to 3, honestly. But we get up to 10, but as we're coming down, that's where you're going to go ahead and release the club, okay? And then we're going to set up here. Got our target. Got our club aimed. 10 to 2, and we're going to just try to land it somewhere around that flag right there. So basically get your setup, get everything set, go 10 to 2 right at the target.